his new best friend. If you go home to read one article, Google it, and there's an article about how the Indian diaspora is the most successful diaspora in the history of the world. An Economist article about that. And it's quite a read, and it's in part because of all of your contributions to the country. But it's not just here, it's around the world. It's in Britain, it's in Australia, it's in Canada, it's in other parts of Europe, it's in Africa, and it's really a fascinating read. I was proud of playing a role at Silicon Valley Bank in making sure that all the depositors were guaranteed and pushing Secretary Yellen to do that on Face the Nation. That really would have affected our ecosystem, and I'm glad that Secretary Yellen made the decision to guarantee all depositors. And I've been working also on making sure that the H-1B visas, that there's an extension because of some of the tax that takes place. And I don't know if you saw the announcement that they are going to be providing that extension and providing the extension on the H-4s for spouses. And we're still working. I mean, it's getting better, not good enough, with the State Department on the backlog of India coming here. I don't know how many people have noticed. There's a huge backlog if people want to visit from India to come to the United States. That's gotten better, but we still have a ways to go, and we're pushing very hard to try to solve that. The biggest issue we get in our office is new passport renewals. We get about 20 of those requests a day, so if you're in my district, and I advise you have your passport in order before you're going to travel. But if you have a last-minute issue, you can contact our office on passports. We're actually usually very successful in getting that resolved. The final point I want to make is, of course, next week is going to be a huge week. The Prime Minister is coming to the United States. All the 5 Indian Americans will be participating in the state dinner that the President's hosting. I had written as the co-chair of the India Caucus for the Prime Minister to address Congress, which he accepted, and the Prime Minister will be speaking at Congress. He'll be hosted at the State Department. I've never seen the reception for any foreign leader, frankly, as warm and as positive as for the Indian Prime Minister. History has really come full circle, because when the British Prime Minister came, almost no one noticed. And the Indian Prime Minister's coming in, there's all this huge red carpet being laid out for him. But I think it is a proud moment to be Indian American. You'll see a lot of coverage next week about the importance of the strategic relationship in defense and technology, in research on climate, the importance of India becoming a new manufacturing center for Asia as places move away from China. And all of you and all of us, I think, need to contribute to that strong U.S.-India partnership and continue to work towards contributing to our country. Really a proud moment to be Indian American. So thank you for all you're doing. I don't want to give a long speech at the conference. I saw you were here and just wanted to say a few words to thank you and congratulate you. Thank you.